All right, hey, good. Can't say good morning. Can't say good afternoon because it's noon. What do you say when it's noon? Good morning, noon. Oh, hey, I went storm chasing this morning, and oh my god! So I went to bed at midnight ish. Woke up at 2:30. Couldn't go back to sleep because I knew the storm was coming, and we went storm chasing. So if you didn't see the video, I did a couple lives and I did a really cool one with my camera it's about 8 minutes long, and it really captured the storms coming in off of the upper Tampa Bay. So there was a tornado warning to my north, and there was one that actually went right over top of me and never made the ground. But I have a picture on my radar scope app where my location was exactly in the middle of the triangle, and I'm pretty sure I saw it. I mean, you could see the dropping down, and I could see the rotation, but it never hit the ground. But it was pretty stormy, pretty windy. The storm threat's gone. That was great news. Hey Dale, what's up, guys? Laura. This is gonna flatten out, man. We've had nothing but rain in Oldsmar all day. Our pool's already to the top. Um, AJ, I did have my umbrella. Hey, what's up, Mirtha? We just talked, didn't we? Hey, thanks for the stars. Hey, the stars are adding up, man. I don't really understand the star thing, but so check this out. So everything's playing out like we watched that blob last night. What's up, Sharon, Texas? Hey, Terry Alderman. Um, the blob did indeed make its way to the peninsula. We had some storms overnight in the Panhandle up into southern Georgia again. Um, a couple tornado warnings here in Pinellas County. They didn't luckily hit the ground, but stormy, and we still got storms pushing their way off to the east coast right now. So the good news is we don't have any tornado watch up right now. That's good. All watches are gone. That's good. Still have a slight chance of storms. Now we do have a new update, or that is a fresh one. No, we got a new one coming in 30 minutes. So here's the current one. They might lower this to dark green. We do have another spot starting to spin up here in the middle U.S. again. Every 3 days it seems like we're getting systems. And we do have something coming to the Carolinas North. I'm going to show everybody. So here you go, Matt. Yeah, man. Pennies for Pinellas. So there you go. Yeah. So all right. So we're gonna talk about what's coming today. We'll talk about what's coming tomorrow, and then this weekend, and then maybe down the road. See what's going on. First off, we have. Hey, what's up, Thomas? Try to see everybody. Hurricane season coming. You're welcome, Jennifer. I'm glad to be back. Flatten out. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't say that. We'll leave that for another topic. So here's the scoop. All right, so we have something going on in the Pacific. Believe it or not, we might have our first tropical system of the season in the Pacific, and it's right here. Look, it's spinning. It's got spinach. Spinach, and you know what? It's going to be a record. It'll be the earliest if it becomes 90% right now. I do have a link to East Pacific storms. It is 80%. I think it's 5 day. I believe it's 90%, 80%. So it's 80% chance. This is Pacific, but the only thing interesting about this is it could be a record earliest storm ever for the Pacific. So we'll see if that happens. Oh, there is sound. Don't scare me like that, Keith. I do that every day. It's cranked up, man. So there's that. And you know what? We got spaghetti models. If you want to see spaghetti models, we got Weather Nerds has already got EP90 invest. It's gonna whizzle out. It won't be much. Might be a little something before it dies. We got cold water up there. Take a look at this. We were showing this earlier today on my little tour of the site we did for the Facebook supporters. But check this out. This is a cool site. We can, if it works. Why is it not working? Oh, it is working. I just gotta look at water temperatures. Come on, what the heck's going on here? What the hell's going on here? Try it again. Pop. Pop. There's ship to. Oh, these are convections. Never mind. Sea surface temps. Okay. All right. So here's our system right here. Guess what? It's going into cool, cold water. These are water temperature variable, gradations. Hey, Whitney. Yeah. So this is why it's going to die. Heading into cold water. It's under a little pocket of high ocean heat content right now, which is fueling it, but it's going to die. But hey, could be our first storm. And it looks pretty impressive. Look at that. Got a little outflow, a little spinach. That's just, in fact, we can rewind it here if you're curious where that's at. This is over here in the East Pacific, right there. So, that's what we're looking at. All right, what else is cooking? Whizzle and spinach. Yeah, I need a haircut. Holy cow, I got wind hair because I was out there. We were chasing. Yeah, Pensacola Beach got hit with a water spout. Stephanie Stokes. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I got some pictures. Our friends up there sent me some pictures I might post. I'll share that later on. So there you go. Let's talk about the weather. What's cooking? All right. So Facebook, of course. I tried a little event thing. It didn't work out too well. I don't know. People always want me to announce when I do these things. Hurricane season, we always do 9/19. So I deleted the event. It was kind of corny. Hey, and the best way you can support the site, by the way, we got a lot of new Facebook supporters. You don't have to, but if you want to, right here, click it and be a supporter of Mike's weather page. That is the best way you can support the site. I get asked that all the time. And we'll have some fun on the side. Not that kind of fun. I'm married. All right, so that's what's cooking today. We got a new map coming. Here's the radar. This is our flattening out of our front. Now we're gonna have rains pumping in all day long. This Florida West Coast area. Guess what? You got a ton of rain coming. We have seen, and in this map here, I usually go to the excessive rain outlook. We're not even in the green. I think they missed this forecast because we've already got isolated flooding here in this side of Tampa Bay. So we got that coming. We got the rain. Here is the short-term radar. This is what's happening through the day. This is 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Here's, look at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Here's 5 o'clock tonight. Still going to have flow of rain into the Tampa Bay West Coast area. This is tonight, 5 o'clock. All this stuff slowly drifts down overnight. And then we get overnight hours. We can't see it on this map. But point is showing the HRR. It just shows until tonight, solid inflow of rain. Here's the latest IR. You can see it. Look at that. This is what hit this morning. But look at all this convection still firing. See this? This is still firing. We're just getting some pockets. Look at that pocket here. Hasn't got us yet. And a pocket here. Now this is not severe. This is just heavy rains. We could get an isolated thunderstorm come through this. It's not out of the question by any means. It's just the rains this morning have cooled things off. Now tomorrow, let's take a look at this. This is what happens tomorrow. Well, let's go to the southeast. And then we'll talk about Carolinas, because they got a little action coming too. So tomorrow. So here's the rains through today, Friday. Gotta forget it's Friday. It feels like Saturday. How many of y'all think it feels like Saturday? Blah 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 blah. But here's the rains. All right, look at this. It's gonna be hanging around. Look at this. This is all right. So this is tomorrow. And guess what? There's our low up north we got to show. But look at this. All the way to possibly Sunday morning, we could have lingering rain Sunday night. Look at that. South Florida. Look at that. Woohoo. There we go. Sunday afternoon. So it looks like Saturday tomorrow. Spotty rains for most central Florida. Pretty much the whole peninsula. But the front's going to stall. And it might back up a little bit. When it backs up, it's going to start dealing with more warmer air and more instability. I don't know what day it is either, Mike. I really don't. I asked Emily today. I said, "Does it feel like Saturday? Why does it feel like Saturday? I don't know. I don't know why. I know one thing. My list of coronavirus headaches happened today. When I went storm chasing, I pulled into our local Dunkin' Donuts at 5 o'clock, and I don't think they're open. That was a bummer. I had to go to 7-Eleven. And that coffee's been sitting on in that damn thing all night because it tastes like burnt coffee beans. Southward. Yeah, Alicia, it's coming. So here's the deal. All right, this is tomorrow. Listen. So storm outlook tomorrow. Look at that. There's a chance our front's going to fire off some popcorn storms tomorrow. Front's going to stall out. It's going to go a little bit farther south overnight. It might come back. So we're going to have these waves of, we don't really know where the waves are going to be because the front, a difference of a few miles, it could go south of the Skyway. It could go a little farther south. This is for tomorrow, depending on if anybody Tampa North gets anything. But you can see the whole general area here. We're going to see popcorn storms. They even talk about it, uncertainty with heating along their, they even talk about the Cape values. Remember yesterday we showed the Cape values with the euro, pretty strong. So we're not going to hype it up too much, but damaging winds, hail are possible. Now the next day, Thursday or Sunday, look at that, still South Florida, and we just showed that. So good possibility for 2 days of this. Today the big deal is rain coming in off of actually the 24-hour rain map shows that. Here, whoops, that's 5 days. Here's your 24-hour rain map. Look at that, 24-hour rain map. Heavy rain down at Bradenton, Manatee County, or Sarasota County, Manatee northward, 2, 3, 4 inches. So that's the rain today. Good rains. And now Carolina, let me talk about them real quick. We've been talking about this a long time too. Now this is let's not show that yet. So let's go to Carolina real quick because we talked about this. We got a lot of fans in Carolina. So this storm luckily kind of petered out, but here's what's going to happen tomorrow. This has been setting up. Here we go. This is a low pressure tomorrow morning, setting up all the energy in front of it like we've been seeing. This is what they're getting today. This today is sliding over this way tomorrow. And here we go. As we get going, low pressure pulls up. And this is tomorrow. This is Sunday. Sunday. This is why the SPC has you guys green. We can have some storms here from Carolina northward, maybe a little bit of Bama and Tennessee too. But we're looking at possible storms on Sunday ahead of this low pressure area. So we'll be watching that. Rewind it. You can kind of see it. Racing on and off. See that? We got snow from the northeast. And there you go. So a couple things on Sunday. Sunday, again, this general east coast north and then possibly South Florida. Should be hopefully clear Sunday in our neck of the woods. But we got 2 days of rain. What's up, Hooterville? Well, why don't they have Hooters to go? Yeah. Sammy, where you at? We've had nothing but rain. As a matter of fact, we've had, let's see here, what is it? We've had 2 inches already here. Well, 1.85 inch. Almost 2 inches of rain. What's up, Jonathan English? What's up, buddy? All right, so that's cooking there. Luckily things are winding down a little bit as far as severeness goes. Long term, real quick, I was looking at this. We got another low pressure. This is next week, midweek. We could have another low pressure. Look at that. You can see this is 500 millibar vorticity, but we could have a little instability come dipping down here Wednesday, Thursday. Look at that. This generally means pretty strong upper level winds, middle level winds. Could be our next system we're watching Thursday-ish right here. That's our next low pressure. Look at that. Good chance. Good chance we could have some storms. Got to watch that. That's our next what if. Tight bars down this way. So we'll see. That could be, we always like to look at what's next. If that's the case, we've got a few days off. It's not every 3 days. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you can kind of see it right here too. All right, so could be our next storm Thursday. Maybe late Wednesday into Thursday. Well, it is 3 days, I guess. Well, it is. But anyway, it is Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday. Could be looking at our next storms. Like you really wanted to hear that, right? I didn't want to hear it. We're actually camping. We're camping. I might have to do Facebook Lives from the camper. That'd be kind of fun. Where is the, let's see, cake real quick. Look at this real quick. Let's see what they got. Maybe. That's Thursday. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's what we're watching. Midweek, another low pressure sets up. Might be a little too far north to pull up enough Gulf energy. So we'll see. All right, so that's good. So that's there. We got rain still pumping in. Nothing severe. The good news is we have no more watches. Doesn't look like we're going to have any discussions as far as severe weather goes. The atmosphere is cooled down. The biggest discussion is going to be tomorrow. Let's see if they've updated this yet. Nope. 15 more minutes. We'll have a new update. And then we'll have a new update for tomorrow. So, yeah, a couple of days of icy stuff. Let's see. Hey, Stephanie, I don't know. Well, I do know. Well, I do. Nobody knows. That's meteorologist for you. I know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Hey, Lee, I'll do it. We have to do. I've done Facebook Lives from Talladega. I've done Facebook Lives from Daytona, and I'll do it next week with a beer in my hand. Yes, Susan, I'll show you that. Yes, it is after Niceville. Hey, neighbor. Stephanie Stokes, listen. Yeah, I think the golf has definitely helped fuel these systems a little more than average. I read a lot of discussion about that. I mean, we're already on pace, I think, for tornadoes and deaths, unfortunately, this season, for one of the busiest years in a long time. So this heat is definitely a big player in storm intensity. We showed the blob last night, which I think I got hate mail on that. I don't know why. I didn't say anything. I think people thought I was insinuating hurricane or something. I just called it a blob. Blah, blah, like AJ Simon just said, blah, 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 blah. Diggy, ding, ding, bing, boom. So here's our blob last night. And it was just an area of convection the tail end of the front. But, hey, guess what? It did indeed produce some pretty wicked thunderstorms and tornado warnings here overnight. But this all blew up quick because of the Gulf. I'm telling you, the Gulf's hot. The last 3 or 4 systems we've had in Florida have not been expected to do anything early on. And all of a sudden they did. So somebody asked about the water map. Here's the anomaly map. We'll leave this up. Cindy, I hope not. I do. Well, we love being here every day and talking. But, man, they're talking. They're saying, North Carolina State predicted 19 to 22 storms. That would put the A back into the Greek alphabet of alpha. Everybody's predicting above average season. That we could have 22 storms not even hit land. They could all curve to sea. But that'd be, rough. Say what's up, Mary. There's no dust out there right now. I just fixed my site, by the way, Facebook supporters. We did a show and tell, and I found 3 links I had to fix. Hey, you're welcome, KC. I love doing it. But hey, I I even warned family and friends last night about our blob, and it definitely helped, man. We woke up to tornado warnings. You know what I mean? Whether or not they touched ground or not, I'm glad I was able to put the word out because. First off, we got a tornado watch overnight at 2 a.m. and I hate those because I didn't hear it. Thanks, Whitney. I didn't hear it, and luckily somehow I woke up at 2:30. The weather gods woke me up. And you know who was up at 2:30? My buddy Dennis Phillips. He was in his living room. He and I'm like it's like Big and Little Enos on Smokey Eating Bandit, right? I'm Little Enos. He's Big Enos. He's the big dog. I'm the little dog. And he was doing a live. We used to do these things on live stream. I used to help him a little bit. And he's got a good show now once a week called DP Live. Dennis Phillips Live. And but anyway, he was helping people up. You were up too, yeah, Kalina. All right, let me show you the video. So I did a video this morning right here. It's a pretty cool video if you didn't see it. It's 8 minutes long, but man, look at this. I mean, I'll fast forward some of it, but I did a Facebook Live too, but the quality wasn't good, and I wanted to film because Facebook Live's fun and everything, but if I was like, man, if I get something on camera, I want to have a good. So my camera was dead, my backup. Look, so I bring this with me. It wasn't charged. Now it's charged. It's 100%. I was not thinking clearly. So I couldn't camera, so I had to use my webcam or my streaming camera but it's good. Look at this. I mean, you can almost this is pretty much where that tornado warned storm was, right there. So there we go. That's the upper bay. I was watching this storm. I saw rotation right there, and I took a snapshot on my personal page and put it on there where I was. So technically I was under a tornado. I wasn't in it, but whoa, there you go. I got copy image address. Bring it up. Boom. All right, that's where I was. All right, look at that. See that blue circle? That's me. And guess what? The middle of the triangle, right there. It was there. I was under a tornado. I was under a tornado. I'm getting better at the storm chasing stuff. Usually I just get picked up and lose my umbrella, but I did a live too, Alicia. Yes, I did, but that was me this morning, and luckily the tornado didn't hit the ground. But that was interesting. So anything else? Let's see. What else cooking? Sorry, Betty. Yeah, I saw that storm cloud coming, and the coolest thing. I guess I'll play it. The end of the video is the best. Let me find it again. It's back on the weather page. Weather page. Oh man, I zoomed it out. I gotta zoom it out. All right, so videos. Hang on. The best part of the video. The best part of waking up. Remember that? Folgers in your cup. All right, check out. Listen to the end of this. This is the best part. It's only a couple seconds from here. Listen. I have my weather radio, and I'm like, oh crap, what's going on now? I always carry weather radio now. That's new for 2020. Here it comes. Listen. We can't really hear. Can't hear it. Anyway, they issued a tornado warning for West Central Florida. That was me. So then I got off and went live again, and it started raining, so I had to cut out. Quality sucked. So all right. No, I was not hit by hail, Casey. But I'll tell you what, it was windy. It was CSU, Colorado State. Oh yeah, Casper. Yes. Oh, I'll put the link on there. That's good stuff. I saw you shared it too. Yeah, Colorado State has landfall predictions, and it's pretty high. It's a PDF file, but they actually give you predictions on, and it's pretty high. This might be it. I've looked at it a few times. All right, here it is. Here's one of them. Let me see. They've had a condensed version, and they had a full version. This is everything they've come up with on. Yeah, there it is. That's their. So, Colorado State obviously was higher on every category. Hurricane days higher. ACE. Well, they're not. They were the most. Is this 2020? Yeah, they're not statistical. Oh, statistical forecast. I thought that was average forecast. Okay, so all right, so Casper. Okay, we were going to talk about their percentage values, and here we go. Come on. So they got all kinds of stats. A lot of it's talking about La Nina and water temperatures. You know, they go into great detail about why their predictions are higher than normal. You know, a lot of it is dealt with El Nino and water temperatures. And let's see. That's not the right page. All right. I will find it, Casper. I thought I was going to press myself and find it real quick. That's 38 pages. This one. There's a smaller one that shows percentages for Gulf Coast, East Coast landfalls, and it's like 40-50%. It's up there. It's like there you go. That might be it. All right, found it. All right, so here's just take it for what it's worth. This is their probabilities. All right, this is Colorado State, but their probabilities are that 69% chance, 69% chance that you get a major hurricane landfalling on continental U.S. That's a 3, 4, or 5 hurricane. So they're pretty high. You got a 69% chance this year. Average, it's been 52%. So 69% chance we're going to have a major hurricane impact coastal United States. East Coast, which includes the peninsula of Florida, obviously, 45%. And then the Gulf Coast, Panhandle of Texas, 44%. So, and then one major hurricane through the Caribbean, 58%. So there's some stats. Anyway, 69 is pretty high, yes. I got a 69 Mustang. If we get a Category 4 hurricane, the Mustang's going to have to get like a shield around it somehow. All right, so what else is cooking? Let's see what you guys are saying. All right, so again, if you're just tuning in, we still have lots of rain out there in the Gulf pumping in. We got our first Pacific storm brewing. We have let's take a look. We still got some action in the Gulf, but we don't have any severe storms, but there's still convection firing. That doesn't mean anything other than just energy, I mean, that's kind of what we were looking at last night. But now that things have cooled off in front, but we got a lot of lightning. Look at that. Really popping. Double trouble here. We saw we could get a couple rounds of storms yesterday. We showed that a lot. What do you got to go? Whoops! I got to go to the store. You forget. What do you got to buy? You just get bored and go to Walmart like every other 1,000 people. I don't know about you, but my Walmart looks like Black Friday every day. Well, we live by it. When I drive out, I see it. I mean, I've been there a few times, but it's packed, crazy packed. So this is interesting. This is definitely interesting. We'll see. Again, Storm Prediction Center, there's no tornado watches or anything. But this is all bubbling out in the Gulf. This is going to increase the rain. This is the current look at satellite. Looks like remember those glasses that had bug eyes that popped out of you? Look at that. Well, I went to bed at midnight and woke up at 2:30. That's what I feel like right now. But look at that. We got some lightning out here. Firing a little bit. So that's coming. Storm Prediction Center probably put out a new graphic since we've been chit-chatting. Let's see what they've done. Nope. They're like, let me close the windows here. Hang on. Close. Can't talk about the Rays this year. Gotta take that bingo word off. Nope. We got 2 minutes. There's gonna be a new update. Look at that. The next update is 1630Z. The current time is 1628. Cue the drum roll. Hey Alicia. Yep. Prescription. Boy, Whitney having a hard time spelling there. Unless that was something else. Prescription. There you go, Lori. Yeah, ABC. How about them? Let's go to Twitter, because usually I've learned SPC posts there first. We'll see if they post their day one update. Here we go. They usually post their day one. So a lot of pictures coming out of Tallahassee. Storm damage in Panama City Beach. Look at this.
Oh no, they're everywhere.
Is this crazy?
Rack on the top. Mark Martin with a huge.
Oh, that's a real NASCAR race. I've been watching some of that iRacing stuff, and it. What do you got? Is that Punta Gorda, Cindy? Oh, I heard thunder. Oh, there's a new update. Look at that. All right, here's a new update. Just came out. So there you go. Still that line. They don't expect anything severe Tampa Bay north, so that's good for Tampa Bay. But we still got that squall line they're watching down there near in Sebring. That's where I was at a couple days ago. So Dega baby. So this is the fresh SPC. This one just came out. Of course, Midwest here brewing for tomorrow. But here's the updated storm chances. So we still got severe, possibilities here across Florida to watch the rest of the day. This is today. So again, this is twofold. We have a couple things happening. We have the main line, which let me show you. Everything. The only thing that was weird about this system in Texas that we noticed was got an itchy nose today. I don't know what the heck's up with that. Itchy nose. Chuck, I don't know about that. Thank you, buddy. So Texas would have a storm, have another storm, have another storm. And then yesterday, Jacksonville had bad weather. Guess what? Another one came through. And then late at night, another one came through. And in Panama, everybody thought they were out of the woods in Panama. Another one came. Then another one came this morning. So we haven't seen that in the peninsula. But we could. I don't know. I'm still watching the blob. I mean, yeah, can't go against Storm Prediction Center. But the south, this area here is still firing. Right here, we got a new little blow up coming. A lot of lightning in that little guy. The second one, this one, and that's kind of going. That one's kind of going to Tampa Bay. So expect the big rains all day, Tampa Bay, no doubt about it. Here's current radar. We'll leave it up there. So Matthew, no, I would not say that, buddy. I still think we can get some pop. And tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow all depends on where the front goes. These stalling fronts are so hard to predict. So it's impossible to really predict because it could go 10, 20, 30 miles one way or another, and it'll change everything. But tomorrow, if it does back up north a little bit, that means it's going to start dealing with more warm instability, and they're already talking about some storms coming in off of the Gulf. So tomorrow, wherever this stalled front sets up, like we're seeing down here, Palm Beach area and Okeechobee right now, we're starting to see these little popcorn storms popping up, and they get going with it. That's just normal afternoon thunderstorm stuff, honestly. So that we're not trying to hype that up. It's just you could have some severe wind, hail because we got the jet stream to our north. We could have hail. So what's the question, Kiki? South Carolina tomorrow, Terry. Tomorrow's going to be right on the edge of you guys. Well, no, you're kind of in the marginal, but we're going to have a low pressure spinning. Showed that when I first came on. So we're going to have possible flow storms up your way. In fact, let's take a look. See for sure how the maps are picking it up. But yeah, you're definitely going to see some storms. Chances. Carolina's north. We've been kind of talking about that a couple days now. It's been pretty consistent with that. So let's take a look tomorrow. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. So all right, see, look how cool this is. I'll do it pretty fast. Watch the low pressure here in the middle of the U.S. It almost looks like a little land king. Look at it spinning. See it spinning? I got to load the rest of the images here. But look at that. Little spinach. So the storm's out leading edge of the spinach. Boom, right here. That is tomorrow night into Sunday. So it looks like most of the rough stuff gets to you guys. Well, could have an isolated one in the afternoon, but more than likely it's Saturday night time. And that's been pretty consistent. So if you're on the East Coast, Carolinas, Tennessee, you're going to get it during the day. Normal low pressure rains scooting right across through your north to Kentucky there. Kentucky headhunters. But your storms in the Carolinas 9, 10 o'clock even. So it could be a stormy night. And it could be on out of here by Sunday. But this is probably going to end up with some leading edge stuff. So, and this model hasn't been doing too good lately with showing rains. Let's look at another one here. We'll try the 12 km and see if that's any better. Same time frame. Yeah, it could be just a Saturday night event, South Carolina. So, interesting. All right. All right, what's cooking? Oh, what's up on my car? Julie just said something on my car. What happened? Oh, in my car. She always texts me. I text her if we have any more Mountain Dew, and then she texts on my car, in my car. All right, what's up, Lauren? All right, let's see more questions. Bradenton tomorrow, Melissa. You're gonna get spotty rains and storms possibly tomorrow. We're gonna get tomorrow's gonna be an isolated day of storms across the Florida Peninsula. So definitely plan on storms coming in off the Gulf tomorrow. Not as persistent as today, but definitely any time of the day we can get these popcorn storms roll across the state. So there's really no timing prediction except we're going to see these storms through tomorrow and probably done by tomorrow night and heading down to the south. So South Florida, you're probably going to have a rainy Sunday and some tomorrow. So there's that. Cool. Hey, Barry Cook, weather Sunday through Wednesday. Well, our next system's starting to brew probably Wednesday-ish up that way, so you're probably safe. Wednesday night, Thursday, we got our next system starting to spin here. And probably Outer Banks is good. Probably going to get there Thursday, Friday for next week. All right, Casper, you got it, buddy. Thanks. Bad weather for Naples. Yeah, nah. You're just gonna get those isolated storms, like afternoon thunderstorms. Not a good day to go to pool, Melissa. No. Hey, what's up, Renee? Coach Renee. No, I'm sure that water's freezing. The rain drops. Every time it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Every time our pool gets hot, it gets cold again. We got a solar heater too. But we've already got almost 2 inches of rain today, and that's definitely been a chiller for our pool. Hey, Chris. Hey, I've been going live, man, a lot lately. Check it out. Go to YouTube if you want. I got all my videos on YouTube now. I upload them when we're done. Been pretty persistent, though. We did a weather video 2 yesterday, 22nd, 21st, 20th, 19th, 18th, 17th, 16th. Took a day off the 15th, 13th, 12th. Took a day off the 11th, 10, 9. Pretty good. So we started up again pretty heavy the 9th of... So from April 9th to now, I've only missed 2 days of weather. How about that? Panhandle next week, Becca. Nothing out of the Gulf, but... just these, just that low pressure system I was showing that could be midweek coming down. In fact, your 5-day rains, honestly, here are kind of interesting for where I'm at in the southeast. They're not showing much after the next couple of days. We're going to have a little dry spell. So after Sunday, light rain. So here's Sunday rains. You know, South Florida, lingering up here. But look at this. Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. So we're going to have two no-day rains in Florida. But look at that. Here comes the next system. This is on Wednesday. Thursday. So there's our chance for upper Gulf storms, Becca. Wednesday, right around here. And then Thursday. So Outer Banks should be good Wednesday, barely. And then low pressure goes up and does that. So there you go. Sunshine, Indiana, cool. I got a buddy up there in Indiana. Appreciate it, KC. No, man, we got some great fans. I love doing this. Obviously, it's good times, good people, people helping people. What else we got? Anything else going on in the show? Nothing really. Kind of quiet. Feels like Saturday. It's not. Can't really think of nothing else I can show. Really nothing. Kind of calm down. The big question would be how much rain we get and what kind of storms we get tomorrow. Because again, like I said, we got these little storms coming in off of the Gulf tomorrow. Deborah, I hope not. I'm getting older. I don't know if I can do 24-hour days anymore. I feel bad. Rest of the day for warnings. Deborah, doubt we'll have any warnings. Can't say never say never. The secondary blob is interesting. You know, we saw this the last 2 days in the Panhandle in Texas. Not to say it's going to happen, but you know, never know. It's looking pretty impressive on satellite. Usually the atmosphere cools down though, and these things have a hard time refiring up the hard energy. But here you go, double blobs. You know, here's the one, and then here's a new one right here. This is forming now. This is kind of heading into the Tampa Bay area right now. So I just watch it. You know, nothing official to worry about, but doesn't mean we can't have a strong gust of wind and some thunderstorms. You see the lightning map, pretty heavy. A little more lightning in the secondary blob. Pair of blobs. We got a pair of blobs in the Gulf. Hey, hey, Adam, what's up? I use OBS. It's free. OBS, man, it is phenomenal. I've used it I use it for other things too. OBS. You can input. In fact, here I can show you. Look at this. We can do. There's my. Oh, there we go. There it goes. Well, it's kind of wide. I can't really. I can't really show with the camera. But anyway, there's multiple windows. At least I'm trying to do it. There's multiple windows. There's sound. I can control things by turning them on and off. Like I turn the webcam off. Oh, where's my camera? Okay, here's the webcam. See, webcam off. I got the box. I got my YouTube stuff. I got audio stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's free. And I'm back. I have not got the new camera hooked up yet either. I'm saving it for a rainy day. It's a rainy day. Doesn't crush my RAM. No, Adam. I've been pretty lucky. I did have to buy a new desktop a little year or so back, but nah, it's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good, Alicia. I wouldn't tell anybody that though. Hey, you're welcome, Deborah. Hey, you know, last night was just be aware that hey, we got a chance. You know, that was all ahead of the dry line. So now we got cool air ahead of this one, and it's what is it here? Hold on, it's what is? I got my little weather station. It is 70 through. It's 70 outside. Wow, boy, cooled off a lot. 70 degrees in Oldsmar. OBS, yes, it's free. Check it out. OBS. Hey Joy, I think I will. Christy, yes, it's coming to Central Florida. Just the big question is. Not sure it's going to be too awfully stormy, but they still have slight risk here in south of Central Florida, and they talk about it. Let's see what they say about Florida. Severe thunderstorms, Central South Florida. And they still say, Oklahoma, tornadoes. Let's see what they say for Florida. Isolating winds. They don't mention tornado, so just normal storm stuff. So there you go. All right. Yeah, it was spinach. All right, Deborah. All right. Cool. Thanks, Jason. We'll take a nap too. Hey, Renee. I wear pants. You want only? I'll send you a private message, Renee. Only I know that answer. And Louie. I don't know where Louie's at. The kids think it's Saturday, so they're playing with Louie. So no storms coming for a few days, but the next day again, we're gonna get some little storms. I really can't find a good map showing potential. Let's look one more time here. The NAM has not been doing it for me lately with high resolution stuff. We can go back to the 12Z or HR. They go a little better. So let's zoom in on Florida one more time. Not to pick it, only do Florida all the time, but a lot of people are curious. Here's again. This is today. This is hour by hour. This is now. Here's our storms. You know, we're gonna have rain. Not so much storms, but this is going in the afternoon hours, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So there's our rains. You know, 5, 6 o'clock today, we can still have these rains coming in. You know, the storm threat's basically down here with these isolated cells ahead of the cool line behind it. So where the cold front's at. And then tomorrow these storms are going to be popping in sporadically throughout the day. And it's all a matter of where the front sets up. So you can kind of get a feeling here. There's a stalled front. Spotty rains. This is tomorrow morning. But we're going to have a chance all day long. See these little guys? These little guys are going to start. We're going to have enough sunshine to create instability and maybe make these a little stronger. But, you know, nothing Floridians aren't not used to. So that's good. Let's take a look at the temperature line, by the way. We'll see. When you look at the water vapor loop, sometimes you can see, well, the water vapor is juicy right now, so that's not going to show much. But we can see where the boundary is, at least on the front. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Well, yeah, you can. This is a good one. We'll just take a picture of it. So there you go. There's a water vapory. Yellow and oranges are dry air. Green is moist air. Moist! We haven't said that all year. There you go, Deborah. But there's a little bubble. Another little bubble. Bubble. Jimmy Buffett. Bubble. There's our front line. Look at that. Probably feeling the coolness up there in the Panhandle, Panama City. This is the dry line that you worry about, the leading edge down this way. We'll take a look at the temperatures. See the temperature difference in Florida. I bet it's a doozy. So we can look at temperature records. I bet you Key West. We looked at it earlier today. There's Key West. Look at, all right, so these spots are within 3 degrees of their daily record high. So it's still hot down there in Naples and Miami and Key West. You guys are possibly breaking records today. You're within 3 degrees of your hottest day ever. It's the only place in the country breaking records right now. And we can look at Florida temps, and we're going to see that front line, and it's going to be drastic. Watch this. Maybe not drastic, but 20-degree difference maybe. All right, we'll see what it's. Here we go. All right, here we go. Florida. All right. It's actually look at this. The coolest place is. It says Clearwater, but that's really Oldsmar. Because I just said it was 70 degrees here. Why am I cool, man? I'm cool. We're cool. I'm the coolest place in Florida. I'm cool, man. So the Panhandle, 70s, low 70s, sunshine, mostly clear. Holy cow, sunshine. Let's look at another map. But look at that, mostly clear. Appalachia Coast. But look at this, 90 degrees down in Key Largo, 91 in Miami. 91 degrees in Miami right now. And it's 68 at Oldsmar. State high is 95 up here around Boca Raton. So Boca Raton. So we got a 30-degree difference right now. And just a little bit. Look at that. 68 to 95. Look at that spread. That's a pretty big spread for a few, not very many miles. So anyway, that boundary right here, you kind of see it. 86 right here, 86, 85, then 75. A 10-degree difference right here. That's where the line's at. That's where these storms are going to be right here. Craziness, right? All right, so that's pretty fascinating. I like to sound like I know what I'm doing. Well, let's see if there's anything new on Twitter, and then I'll try to sneak in that before Julie gets home. There's our new storm map. Oh, I was going to look at let's look at some Panama City Beach webcams. Panama City Beach webcam. We'll see if the sun shines out. Oh, that can't be live. Is that live? Holy cow, no way that's live. That's live! I forgot what sunshine looks like. Oh my God, there's sunshine. Hey Carissa, look at that. That's live Panama City Beach. And they had a water spout yesterday with some damage. But anyway, sunshine's out. Schooner's webcam. We'll take a look at that. Schooner's beach cam. You're making me jealous of all these restaurants and bars, man. God, I miss going out. Oh my God. Last local beach club. Now we're back. OBS. So there's a live cam. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. We can go big screen. Oof. Look at that. There's a lonely jet ski out here. And there's nobody on the beach. They're all at Walmart. They're all buying toilet paper. All right. Well, that Schooners was live. I think. There you go. There's a Schooners one. I don't know about the other one. The other one said it was live. Let's go back. This one, let's take a look. Had a date on it. But see, there's nobody on the beach. The pier is open. The beach is not. Go figure. But the beach looks like it's empty. But here, you know, we got a timestamp, 4:24, 11 o'clock Central Time. Or I think that's. But anyway, it's 4:24. It's 11 o'clock. Is it Central or 12 o'clock? I don't know. But anyway, that's a picture. But it's got to be live. It's got the snapshot on the date. See, we can look at Pineapple Willie's. Oh my God, I've stumbled out of there a few times. There's Pineapple Willie's. Oh, I even got a shirt. There we go. That's live. We stayed at what the hell? The Palm, something over here. We stayed at the hotel right here. I can't remember. There you go, Renee. Hey, I have a feeling you might be playing before we are, so you know my number, or Emily's number. I always tell Emily to play as much as you can because you never know what tomorrow will bring as far as softball goes. But anyway, I have a drunk donkey moment that started right here at Pineapple Willie's. If you really want to see it, everybody's bored. That was it right here. So this, you know, don't judge. Please don't judge. So we were at the pool, and we had a little water spout. Look at that. A little water spout in the pool. Look at that thing. Everybody's freaking out. That was me. And that's me right there. Little Pineapple Willie's.
That son of a bitch!
It got me. And then there it is. It was actually fun.
Go get it!
Look at. I was chasing. It was my first chase.
Hey, beat a hurricane!
Oh my God! Thank God for Facebook for memories like that, huh? That was fun. God, I miss those days. No beers were injured. No, I was feeling no pain. And where's that? I got to turn the lightning thing off. So, what's up, Woody? Oh yeah, good times. I'll grow up one day. We've had a lot of weather chasing moments. I shared this photo yesterday of Emily in a water spout in Oldsmar. We didn't chase this one, but there she was. There's the Oldsmar water spout. That was kind of big news back then. We were just swimming that day. There it is, right there. Check it out. So, kind of eerie. What we were swimming, and the girls went inside to clean up, and I decided to go. I think I had the boat in the driveway, so I was going to go out and clean the boat. And next thing you know, I looked over my shoulder, and bam! I'm like, whoa! It was like really quiet, and it was very eerie. And there was a lot of famous pictures of that water spout. So what did I do? I went and grabbed the kids, made them come out there and take a picture. So there was Emily's first experience chasing storms. There's a lot of there were a lot of famous photos. This is the most famous one. This is the Oldsmar water spout. Look at that thing. It just kind of like spiraled up. Look at that thing. Isn't that crazy? That was what was behind our house, or a mile or so away. But so that's 2013. Oh my God, that's so long ago. Man, that's sad. Seems like yesterday. So here's a good video of it. I think this guy, this might be start to finish. Look at that. Oh yeah, you can see it. Wow, that is so amazing. Oh, look at that.
It definitely just picked up some power.
I've yet to see one. That thing actually goes through the clouds. Look at that. That's crazy. Beautiful. Creepy cool. All right. Well, that's it. How long I've been talking? A whole hour, and I just heard thunder here. So there's the Oldsmar water spout. I think it was impressive. Look at that thing. Crazy. Look at that thing. It got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Man, it's powerful. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Creepy cool. All right, so we got thunder here. So let's see what's cooking. Then we'll let you guys go. Class will be over. Here's some more radar coming in. So anyway, all right. Well, that was fun. Betty, yes, they do all the time. So when a water spout comes ashore, guess what? It instantly becomes a tornado. That's how they do it. So it's considered a tornado as soon as it hits land. Boom, just like that. As soon as it hits the beach, tornado. Since night, Monica, there's no way you've been sitting there waiting this long. If you are, you've been quarantined way too long. Hey, thanks, Deborah. No, man, I love doing it. You know, I started these things just thinking out loud, and this is what I still do. I look around. Hurricane season is a little different, though, because it's tough for me talking general weather because so many people are affected, and it's hard. One thing about a hurricane, I think, which helps me, is that everybody's got the number one focus on one thing, the hurricane. So it's easier than trying to talk about all weather, which I get into now. I like it. But hurricane season is a little different. So we still got marine advisories out. We just got a new marine advisory posted. Obviously, there's a clump coming out here. Clump. All right, you got it, guys. All right, so let's say tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah. Hey, live number 2, Connie. Yeah, yak. Hey, thank you, Tina. All right, so listen, I'll be maybe do one in the morning for sure. Yes, maybe. If there's anything to talk about. Yeah, there'll be something to talk about. But hey, enjoy your Friday. I guess it's Friday. You got to remind yourself what day it is sometimes, right? See if anything's new here. And then we'll go. NASCAR. Oh, should have been a NASCAR today. Oh, that's it. So my Twitter feed is full of coronavirus, NASCAR, and weather. All right, cool. Hey, thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks, Woody. I got your message earlier, too. You're talking about beer. We met at the Surf Shack. Oof. I mean, we would go out to eat 4 or 5 nights a week. That was because I work at home. I love to get out, and man, what a shock it's been to not be able to go out to eat in over a month. I've been finding more stuff to do around the house. A lot of projects. The funniest story is this is the truth. We've had a leaky toilet probably for 5 years, and it would only turn on once every hour, like psh, that's it. So I finally went and bought a flapper for $2, and it took me 38 seconds to change the flapper, and it took me 5 years to get motivation to change it because we go out to softball, literally lessons. I love watching Emily play softball. Lessons, practice. So that's every night of the week. School, Sarah, going out. It's like man, you don't realize how much time you have until you have this thing. So I've done a lot of projects around the house, and I love it. I love it. Just running out of things. All right, well, I can ramble on all day. The kids are probably pissed off because they want to make lunch, so I'll let them out of their room. I got them locked in there. No, I don't. I can't say that nowadays. I might get a knock at the door. Oh, there we go. There's the water spout. Port St. Joe, Florida. All right, cool. All right, we'll be good. Hey, thanks so much, guys and girls, and you have a great Friday. Maybe we'll see you again tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it rain all day. See ya. And I need a haircut. Bye.